Okie dokie, hello everybody, back to our spaceship. It's been a while, hasn't it? I make it cozy for you and me, and now I can actually see how bad it looks here. And honestly, it's not too dark. It's pretty dark, especially if you look out the front. But it works. What? What are we up to today? Okay, we have how much money? A little bit. We have how much stuff? We're kinda good on iron, zinc a little bit. But I guess we're going for one of the big contracts today again. Maybe. Which one would be the most interesting? The research division would give us more about the stabilizer that we already had. The key manufacturing, I don't even know what they give us, except a lot of money. The fast delivery could be interesting, but I don't know how that would work. So, let's just see. Iron and cobalt. Yeah. Oh, wait, how much of each? 65 iron, 15 cobalt. 65 iron. Okay, so kinda double the amount, and we have to stock up on cobalt. Let's see if we find some of it. I mean, sooner or later we need it anyway, so hey. We do not need to buy extra stuff at the moment, unless you guys developed any idea on what we're doing here. I love this. Maybe we need one more of these for the straight out. Instead of this thing here. Alright. Ship should be good. After all, every time we come here, we save up. So we can go straight into scanning the asteroids. And since we have some range outside of here... Okay. We can fly out for a good while. Then we tilt up, activate the laser, and now we can easily move the laser as well. Oh. Wait, this is zinc. What are we in for? Cobalt. Cobalt. That means we need 11011. 11011 cobalt. Nearly scanned for the wrong thing. Still 0 cobalt in this one. 0 in this one. There's a faint amount. 0. Also, I have been thinking about this game quite a lot in the time, and there are 2 systems I would like to try. One of which is, of course, how could it be but an autopilot? But the other system I've been thinking about is like a sequencer that shows us the 3 or 2, I don't know yet, most minerals in an asteroid, so that we don't always have to, you know, cycle around ourselves, but it will just show us what an asteroid is actually made of. Need to fine-tune this thing. Nothing. Cobalt's gonna be hard to get. 25%, which is more than we usually get, and it's 2,000 meters out. But we did upgrade our stuff, so this should only slightly be a problem. What I don't like is the angle to this thing, which means we can't sling it. We have to bring it in ourselves. I'm gonna lock this thing in, unless we find something better. This gives us around around 7.5 kiloton, which is honestly not really much. Zero. guess all of these are not good in terms of angle. You know what? Let's just take what we have instead of fighting for all the other stuff. So y plus what? Excuse me. Y plus what? Y plus y minus, and same goes for these, which means we automatically align ourselves now. Oh, that's what we can try today. We can try vectors. I really don't know which of these two systems to go for first. I rather like have an opinion of you guys. Until then, we need the money for it anyway, so this one job is actually quite good for us. So let's disable the turning brakes for a moment for quicker turning. Halfway. Okay, Y can't really overshoot too much, and we need to get the X down. I really don't know which of these rocks it is. I do feel like it's one we don't even see anymore. Ooh, I forgot to take a song out of the list. Let me quickly, you know. Oh god, this thing is so small. There we go. Huh? Okay, it stays. Okay. Speaking of it stays, we're closing in on zeroing out here. So I'm taking off the Y component, angling myself up a little bit so we're not flying straight into the asteroid. Okay, it just needs to, you know, zero out a little here. And 2. That's about, oh, 0. Perfect. All right, ready or not, we're on our way. I can go full strength, right? This shows the oxygen, I remember this from last time, and energy is quite good as well. Wonderful. Let's see how romantic it can be when... Okay, imagine this dark cockpit, okay, and instead of all those 3 insignias here, we just have a bunch of such displays that tell us like distance to the thingy and all of that. Would be quite interesting. So, I'm gonna leave this on because light is usually a good way to identify whether we have energy or not. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of brake force away, so we will speed up more. Actually, let's take it all away. This is gonna end badly. We're still on the way. I don't know why X is jumping, but we'll let it be, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get the brakes up and we have enough energy, so let's scoot out more. And that should be, one of these should be our rock. Oh. Seems like we have to use the target indicator, because I can honestly not tell which of these it's supposed to be. Up. 400. I'm gonna turn off the brakes until we're close enough, which is about now. Brakes are on. Oh, whoa. Okay. No need to be so aggressive about it. Should appear beneath us any moment now. That's the rock? That's the thing we've been looking for? Really? Okay, we're turning around so that we'll have the space station. Also, I do wonder what that note is on my pad. I didn't plan for that thing. There's our station. Wonderful. Okay. Since we know where the thing is, log onto station. Where the thing is. Where's... Okay, there's the thing. Okay. I'm panicking here because I thought I lost it. Okay, we want to go down, for which we need this thing here. Okay, goody good. Now we activate the sound thingy and try to go down more until we've got it. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're close. There we are. This goes off and we're pretty much aligned with the station. So we're taking all of this away. Getting the rock and getting the fuck out of here. Before we lose anything important. We will have to adjust the course a little bit, which I'm doing right now. Energy consumption is about right. We can even go full speed here. And honestly, full speed. And then we're slowly taking off the brakes. First halfway. Until we're about 500 meters away. That should be okay. The brake should be strong enough to get us back. And now we wait. Okay, oxygen plate is looking rather good right now. I like that we have this now. I like that I can just take a quick glance and see when I have to panic. Controlled panic. Mwah. I mean, I could disable the thrust and we would just continue with the same speed of 25 meters per second. We should be in the safe zone now, so radiation is not a problem anymore. Okay, brakes. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No. No. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Brakes on half. We're slowing down. Brakes on full. And now we turn. We turn quite a lot. We're turning this baby around. Now we get some speed in ourselves. And this should do the trick. I mean, it is a rather small block we have here, but Also, 1,200 is the safe space? I thought we were at 1,500, 700 or something. Oh my, oh my. And we're in. I mean, it takes a moment until we're in for real, but no more complications from this spot. We're caught. Alright, processing plant. We are on cobalt, which we looked for. So, we're going to take the speed away for a moment. Take the translation thingy. Disconnect, go up. Go back. Oh. And just like always, we're gonna have a good look at the asteroid while it's processing. There's my baby. Yep, starting to extract the stuff. Ah, it is a small one, but it's a cutie. All right, let's repair the ship. How about that? There's the docking station. Wonderful. Whoop, wrong direction. We've got the time. We've got the time. We've got the time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that sound. We're good. Once we're in, it automatically supplies us. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on over. Have some fun. Dancing in the morning sun. Hey! And we're good. So it should not go down further, I think. It's not really an indication whether it does or not. I think we're fine. It's just the sound now, but we can quickly make change to that by repairing everything and purging. Easy. Now we're full again. Okay, dokie. That gave us a little bit of cobalt, but we're pretty much at the same point we were at the start. We did need, what, 15? Oh, we have 10 now. That means we need 5 more. And with how rare it is. But right now we can look on the other side of the station. Since we came in the same way we went out, we are now looking basically 180 meters from where we started. So what we can do is get the laser on and start looking again. All these close by asteroids. I wish I knew what was inside of them. I mean, we do need iron as well after all. And this guy there, this big guy over there. Wait, the station, oh, the station net is over here. Although, he might be just in the right angle for that. What would iron be? 26. Wait, do we have something like a dial? Controllers? Dials? No. No, we don't. Can I take a dial from somewhere? Sliders. I've got a white slider. Okay, I can switch out one of the dials we have with the white slider, and I'm pretty sure we have a dial over here. So, controller, sliders, white slider. Instead of the dial, which is pretty much just for the pitch, and should be around 15% is around here. Oh no, this checks how much stuff is in there. This is wait, this one is 15, this one is 15. Do we have a splitter? No. Huh. 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 We do have a splitter, but we use it for something useful here. Huh. Now, where would I use... Or you know what? You're gonna keep it around here. After all, this thing does roughly the same that this whole setup does with the light. So we're gonna take this in. I'm not gonna go to the shop and buy a dial now. So controllers, dials, 100 dial. Okay, this will make things easy because iron is 26. So we just would have to... So, so we're taking it from here. None. What do you mean none? It's 26. Hell. Okay, this is another data set, it seems. Man, imagine we could do that. I wonder if there's another thing that would allow us to do this, like another type of dial. Something that lets us input numbers, and I don't mean in binary. Oh well, oh well. That means we can switch to this out again. $15 it was. 15. Boomf. 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 And this way. Boomf. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do it the old way. Iron is 01011. 01011. Huh? 0 iron? Okay. It's not really worth it. Maybe this guy over there looks close and full. Well, basically everything over here looks rather good. We are back on cobalt. 0 cobalt. 0 iron. Okay. Oh, that's a nice amount of cobalt. It's quite far away, it's quite big, and that makes it scary. But the angle would be flingable. Oh, that's quite good. I like me some flingable angle. Suki! Hi! Hey there! Oh, the headpad doesn't really go through the chat. Hi! Welcome to the space game, where we're in space! Alrighty. We can start it slow. So the idea would be go there. It's 2,300. We might die on this, so I'm gonna make a security save on this here. Why not? Okay. Because out there the radiation is quite extreme, but if we are quick and do pretty much the same as before, go there, turn around, lock on, move back, and even better, with a sling we can easily get out of there and don't have to care about anything. Oh boy. How are you doing, Zerky? He's just vibing. I like that. So we're zeroing in, so we're not making any mistakes. Perfect. Now we're taking the Y away and we're going a little bit up just so we don't collide with the asteroid. So that's about right. So taking the brakes off just to zeroing in on the X again. We're not even using up the cobalt plate just yet, which I quite like a lot. Alright, we zeroed in, ready to go. It's gonna be scary. We're making the travel as quick as possible, so the brakes come off on the beginning. We're gonna put them in as soon as we're there. Which isn't that long. Thanks to the power we have on the engine, we're making our way quite fast here. 1,400, 1,300. Not gonna lie though, the thing is so... No, it's quite good. It's good. Yeah. So we're not good at going 2,300 meters out. Mishandling company property. Yeah, it was way too far away. It was too good to be true. It was too good. This here? Resume. Man, imagine. Okay, we need to find one that is closer, I guess. That's what you get for being greedy. Alrighty. These go off. And we're gonna check for others. Currently checking for cobalt. No cobalt, no iron. That's the far one with some cobalt. 2,300 is way too much. 2,300. Why are they all so far away? Holy. Oh. Okay, that's 1,700. Not for cobalt. But good for iron. I mean, sure. Sure, just get the processing plant on iron so we're not making a mistake. We can do this guy, 1,800. We can easily. So we're just quickly doing that for a moment. I didn't lock in on the target. Whoopsie. Now I did. Okay. Okay, Y is overshooting a little. Oh, both are overshooting a little. Calm down. Calm down. Whoopsie. Alrighty. X is more important anyway. We can get rid of the Y to get it up. About 1. Okay, let's stop it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're zeroed in, and this time, yet again, we're just doing the same again. I do feel like we need to go up a little bit more than just 1, maybe 1.5 on the Y. I don't want to get too far away from the asteroid in fear of losing it usually, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda scary just shooting straight into the asteroid. Okay, also maybe I should first get the speed off and then take the brakes in, otherwise my whole system may fry. Yeah, we're zooming past a few of them. I do wonder if the radiation isn't that strong over here. We could fling multiple. Actually, we don't always have to go back to this station. Where does the rock come? Ah, there it is. Look at that baby. Okay, now we're turning back. The only limit we really have is the plate. Huh? The plate is not going down. Why the hell is the plate not going down? Did I do something to the game? That means we have unlimited time out of here. I think I broke the game. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Rock is still beneath us, so we can start locking in on the station for the fine-tuning. Oh, we do have radiation here. We can scan the rocks that are close by, though, because they are here anyway. Okay, same for this. We're gonna align Turn this on half. And wait until we get a signal. And signal. Okay, turn off the sound. Wait until we're zeroed in. Make it quicker. So since we are in perfect, we are in perfect sling position. Okay, true. We've got him. We're moving a little bit. And once we hit 1 meter per second? Nah, 10 meters per second. I think. Yeah, here's our meters per second. That's just our acceleration. 4, 5. Once we hit 10, we're good. A safe space is 1,200 meters away from the station. I mean, in that case, we can travel even further, even quicker. I do want to scan the other rocks around here. The problem is I can't tell how far away they are, but this one looks so close. I want to know what's inside of him. So we're gonna loosen up the speed. We're disconnecting. Going up a little. And turning the brakes on. Bye-bye! Alright, the first one is going in. Now we're turning on the lasers. And see what's inside of this guy over here. I mean, he's so close and already on the way. I really want to know. He has no iron, no cobalt. What else do we have? Silicon. 0111. Why am I moving? Huh? We're still zeroing in. I forgot to deactivate that. My mistake. So this is full of silicon. 50 kiloton silicon. We don't technically need it, but it's here. So lock onto the target. Just move closer to the target, I guess. Turn off the laser. And see if we can get the rock. That means we had 2 rocks per flight. You know what that means? We're getting more efficient. No asteroid, it's not in yet. It is on its way in, but it's not in just yet. So 200 meters away. Radiation is still trying to get us. One 8, 1 7, 1 6. We could play around with the brakes more, but there it is. Alrighty. Here's the captain to the crew. We are close to docking with the asteroid. Please take care and thank you for flying with Tea Time Air. Alright, thing is in, so let's start processing for... This was iron, right? Right. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what we were hauling. So iron was 01011. 01011. Just to be sure. Yep, we were hauling iron. So iron is selected, start processing. Okay, this down here is silicon, I know that. I don't have to check on that. No. We do need to lock on the station before we're doing this, because otherwise we will try to look straight at the asteroid we're trying to connect to. Perfect. Okay, next up, we want the next sound. And we're going down. So it seems like we're barely inside the... Oh, we are inside the safe zone. That's why I didn't see any radiation going. Also, I saw the carbon plate flicker. But it is being used up, okay. So we did not break the game, we just did something, I guess. Okay, we're on crash course with the asteroid. Please take seat and wait until we're docked. Thank you very much. Oh, we're rather quick in our descent though. I already hear the sound, but why? What sound? Whoa. Yeah, thanks for the audio signal. I kinda... Ow. You know what? Is this flingable? This looks flingable. Although I should wait a little bit longer. Here. I know. I know. I know. Perfect. Now we take this away. Connected. Sound off. And we're on the way back. The asteroid is through. The asteroid is through and we have 74 kiloton iron. Yippee. And honestly, we could try to do this again. I do see some rocks over there. Kinda do want to do this again. Kinda do want to do this again. So we're having 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. I'll wait until we're on 10 meters per second. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 10. Okay, we do the same again. We disconnect. Then we move up. Quite a lot. And brakes on. This one will be silicon. And now we can move around once more since we're inside the safe zone. Turn on the laser since we're not moving much. We're about 700 meters away, so this of course has to be lower. Otherwise we would just, you know, fling past the station, and I really don't want to do that. Where's this guy? 500 meters away, 45% iron. What do we have on the cobalt? 0. So this will just be iron. Which, you know what? I'm okay with. It's a weird angle, not gonna lie. But hey, 2 iron asteroids in one run? Never been that efficient before. Laser off. Turn radius. Whoop. Technically we can do about 10 asteroids per run because we can save up to 10 rods. Hey, wait, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's perfect. The X is not quite there. Maybe more on the Y, simply because of the fact we're so close to that thing. So it's a different margin than all the other times. The asteroid is in, so we can now extract the silicon from it, which is growing up. Wonderful. Hey. That fling's gotta be in a weird angle, not gonna lie. But once we have that rock in the station, I think we should really dock. We don't have the cobalt we need, but hey, 3 rocks in one go is quite amazing. Also, I kind of... The analyzer will take us so much to build, because there are so many components for what I plan with it. But honestly, once we have it, I think it will be so worth it in the end. Here, a little bit more speed. Just a tiny bit more. Until we can see it. Until we can see it. I don't trust this. Ah, there he is. Okay. I really don't want to ram into this guy. Also, I should look at the carbon plate. I still hear it. Carbon plate is good. No need to worry about the carbon plate. Yeah, it's not the best fling angle, but it is something we can surely work with. So the rock is there. That's why I didn't lock onto the station so far, in case we lose the rock we try to bring there. Alright, got him. So we lock onto the station. Boomf, boomf. Boomf, boomf. We should do this now. After all, it's still locking onto the station, so we do have the time. There we go. So this on half, so we're turning it a little bit quicker. So this gives sound. Honestly, I kind of want to do this myself with how weird this looks here. Let's turn him like that. Yep, that looks like a good angle. I don't know what the straight position would be. I honestly have no idea. But we're so close we can fly this thing in ourselves, I think. I don't know. I kind of want to fling it this way. You know what? The good news is we're kind of flinging it now. Very slowly though. Very, very slowly though. If you wonder what just happened, we've been going a little bit too quick. And our connection broke. Yeah, going full speed at the start is not advisable here. I mean, technically it was a fling, but yeah, not the most stable. Okay, we have to figure out what the ideal acceleration is in this case. Oh my god. I mean, it is moving. It just takes a while longer now. Can we see how quick something is? Yeah, I know how. I need to borrow one of these monitors, and I'm gonna take... which one is the best monitor for this? I would say say one of these. For the time being. So you go here. That is the speed. Don't worry about the cable. This is just for the time being. And we're gonna look down. We activate our lasers and try to laser the rock we just flanked. Alright. We log onto the thing. That rock, which is moving with 1 meter per second. Alright. Anything else should be at 0. So if we log onto this little guy over there. Oh, yeah, right. We're not logged on. We're just looking at him. So if we log onto station is 0. Easy. Log onto that target is 0. Easy. Because nothing is moving unless we make it move. And this guy, we made him move. Now, the question is, do you guys have patience? So let's get you back in. And let's head back. I mean, stuff is working, so why not? I think stuff is working. It looks like it's going to the side, but that's because we are quicker than the rock, than the asteroid. It should go in. Kinda want to have another angle on that thing to see its actual movement path. Yeah, looks like it's making its way. I'm gonna babysit it for a moment. Actually, let's use this. That way I can move sidewards and look at the rock. So we are currently moving. This needle shows our current movement, and that needle just shows us where the rock is. Well, yeah, things are fine. So, brakes are off, so that means we're just accelerating at this point. Don't tell me it collided. Don't tell me it collided. No. Oh, it didn't. Ah? I'm kind of like quite excited on this. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too much. Let's head back in. This looks alright. Okay, and while we're making our way to the entrance, I'm gonna still have a look on that baby. Once he's clearly past the outer ring, which it seems to be in a moment, it can only collide with the inside. Yeah. We made it! Ladies and gentlemen, we made it! No asteroid. Okay, it's still dragging the guy in. Let's go half mast. That was an iron rock. We have iron selected. Now we wait until it's in position. And the iron goes up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Worth it. Ah, I love it when something works. Boom, boom, boom. We have auto turn? No, we don't have auto turn. So nothing's more safe than going full speed into the depot. But here we are. Welcome home, ladies and gentlemen. Processing plant is still doing its thing. What we can do now is going to the store and just get repair all, resupply lenses because we only have 3 left, and purge carbon. Purchase. Nice. Okay, next up, we have quite a lot of iron at this point, and we got some silicon as well. We do need a lot of iron for the key manufacturing, but we also need cobalt, which is hard to get, so I'm not really saving it up since iron is easy to get. This here needs nickel and platinum, which we don't have. This here needs zinc, which we don't have. This here needs nickel, which we don't have. And this needs 75 iron, 35 silicon, and 40 nickel. Okay. What about the normal contracts? Lots of iron, some silicon, lots of silicon actually. I mean some extra money. Yeah, give me. That means a new contract. 17 kilo of iron? Sure, we have that. So basically we hauled a lot of money with that last contract. And even more iron, which we do not have anymore. So in terms of iron, we're pretty low again. Silicon is still underneath 100, but that's alright. Now, since we have a little bit of money, we can start on something. Which would be a way to ease our way through the selection point. And the main problem with this is this guy here. Oh, what's that? Oh, zinc. But what are you doing there? Huh? How did you get here? Ah, that's how. So, I want to change this thing out. I just don't know with what. We want, I don't know, controllers. But the dial did not work. Switches will not work at all. Sliders, I don't think so. Small slider, wide slider. No, doesn't really work that way. Buttons, throttles, joysticks, nothing of this really works. Yeah, throttle is that thing over here. And we need something to fine-tune these numbers here. So that we can quickly access number 14, number 26, so I don't have to write down all these up, down, 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 up, down. But sadly, it doesn't seem like we can do it that easily. We can have some like pre-saved ones, which means we're just buying multiple of these babies and just put their element on top of it and then switch it out, like the whole thing, button to button, if you will. Which, no, not really. So we need to find a way to get a number inside of here. Just how? I wonder. Not with the things we have at the moment, I guess. Data processing, data distribution, controllers. We have generators won't help us. since they are basically just a lot of different sine waves. Well, not sine at the moment anymore, but it's different waves. Sensors don't help us much either, although I did want to look at one sensor today. I kind of forgot about that. We do have the temperature sensor. And I do want to see if the radiation zone has anything to do with this baby. So what I'm gonna do is have a cheap, quick little setup over here. Oh, this place is perfect. Data monitors, displays. We have a Boolean light, a binary light, and a counter. None of which we really need. We need one of these segment displays. Well, I guess I have to buy one. Data monitors, displays, value display. Yeah, 3,000. Oh my god. Of how much? I mean, we have it, but I kind of want to use the money for other stuff. And just for testing. Okay. Data distribution cables. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We want Celsius, since I'm a Celsius person. Power distribution. There we go. Okay, we're on 20 Celsius right now. In here, in the station. 20... I don't know. Just 20C. Station. Oops. Okay, here onto the side. Okay, and once we're out, we're having a quick glance here and just see how it switches. Or just during the flight or something. I don't know, but this we got now, because this will help us. Once we find out not how far we have to go, but just how hot it's allowed to be, we can actually grab that number, because the distance we try to grab always changes with the targets. We're not always locked onto the station here, but we can read this basically anywhere, because this doesn't require power. So we can make like a stop or a warning sign or something that might help. In terms of what else? Data monitors, not really helpful right now. Consumables is just the carbon plate, but you know what? I'm just getting another one in. Stop me. So we have memory. Memory? A register. What the hell is a register? Manual. Ship module manual. This one is on data processing memory. Oh, hey there, Zolan. How's the game going? We are absolutely efficient. I did 3 rocks in one go without going back to the station with a fling. It works. Huh? Joystick? Oh, now it's doing the thing. That's kind of bad, because I want to look at another menu. Back. Data processing, memory. What the hell is a register? The register remembers a single 16-bit input value. To set the stored value, supply the desired 16-bit value to the in port and supply a positive value to the write port. No, the register will lose its stored value after approximately 5 seconds of power loss. Wait a second, we can save a number. It can save one value. I would rather it saves me a vector. That would be... How did you manage 3 in one go? I went with the furthest, and on the way back, since we had a good angle to fling the rock into the net, I was like, hey, wait, there are rocks in between me and the net. And I just flung it, so disconnected it so it can fly on its own, and went to the next rock. It's quite... oh, shit. It's quite good, actually. How much does it cost? 5,500 for something I don't even know I need. Kinda wanna, you know, play around with it, though. No. Oh, yes. I know we do need the money, but hey, we're gonna play around here. Next up, something I actually do want to do. Wait, one back. We have under data distribution. Data conduits are the... yeah, something. Dang. Data mergers, data splitters. Okay, we have a vector multiplex splitter, vector signal splitter. What is the difference? Can I just... no. Okay, before I buy it, I do want to know what it does. Okay, this is under data distribution, data splitters. So what is it? The vector signal splitter. The vector signal splitter splits the 4-axis vector input into 8 separate signals. 2 signals are output for each X, Y, Z, and W axis? Wait, in a 3D space, does any one of you know what a W is? X, of course, X, Y, and Z. Basically, your point in the room. But what is W? Is it the rotation you have, or what is it? One for negative values and the other for positive values. I'm really curious about that one now. And what about didn't we have 2 vector thingies? Vector multiplex and vector signal. That's the signal, and this is the multiplex. The vector multiplex splitter splits the 32 channel large data cable into 4 separate vector cable outputs. This cable? Into 32 splits the channel large data cable into 4 separate vector cable outputs. Okay, each vector... yeah, if each vector is one number... 4 times 4 is 16. Why? Oh yeah, right, because it's positives and negatives. So basically it's like we have this whole phase here like 2 times thanks to the shift here. So we can basically send through the whole ship 16 times 2, 32. Yeah, 32 signals. And we can do this also by combining them into vectors, it seems. I do not necessarily know what for at the moment, but it's cool to know. Huh. Yeah, math. Oh, by the way, man, I have an assignment due in 3 hours. I can't talk. Yeah, I'm not really planning on staying online today as much because I have a few things to do today. I fear that I will lose myself in the game, but so no problems here. Also, real life is more important. The basic education. Sorry? I'm just... it's not just for you, it's also that I keep my thoughts on track. Fun fact, I am talking to myself in real life quite a lot just to keep my mind on the track of what I'm currently doing. Same in the game. So... okay... Simple signal splitter wouldn't do me too much. Would be quite interesting for the retro. Oh, I know what we can do. Not splitters, we need mergers. Absolutely. A multiplex merger, a vector multiplex merger. Or just a vector merger. The multiplex is, I guess, this thing again, so we just need this here. Yo. Custom vectors. Each of the positive and negative inputs are clearly labeled. I guess no input would count as a zero input, which is perfect for us. So we do need data distribution, data mergers. Vector merger. It is very big, but it will be the first step of what we need. Also, that's basically all of our funds. Well, okay, we can start now. Data distribution, data mergers, vector merger right here. Back cables, vector cable, output here. Cables, this thing here. All right, back. Data processing memory. This is what we wanted to try as well. Looks interesting. And now under controllers, do we have switchies? No, we don't have switchies. We do have a free switch bank here though. And if I'm able... Oh wait, I don't need a switch, I need a button. My mistake. We have a button? We have a button! Woo! Okay. This little setup here is basically an input of 0 all over the place, which gives us the custom vector of perfect 0. So if we are not logged into anything. We were previously logged into a rock, which was processed, so we're free. So if we log in now, we are, as you can see, not logging in at all. That's quite funny. Wait, log mode. Ah, log modes. Oh, we have to input a number, not a boolean. Clear laser processing shop custom. We need to input 6. All right. We're taking this one out. 6 is, let's disable everything. 4 and 2 is 6. Ah, dang it. Okay, once I put this in, we should have a needle. We've got a needle. Wait a second. 200 meters into that direction? Isn't that log onto station is 100 meters? I want to see where this 200 meters thing is. So we're flying out without looking for a rock. This here is only for science. But it's not far away from the station, so we're not really missing out on anything. But it's one of the more interesting, and I would even say important things here. Okay, we're slowly moving in. We are locking on like we would with any asteroid. This time though, since it's empty space, we don't have to worry about colliding with something. Huh. So the point is past the station? Do I see that right? 70 meters. To the side direction here. We are braking. Okay. It is pretty much in front of the station. Ah. I knew it would come around again. There we go. Okay, we're not completely, but we're mostly on top of it now. So the 0 point of this world is right in front of the station, which I deem quite interesting. That makes my life easier. I'm gonna share with you now the general idea I had while thinking about this game outside of streaming. We technically need, and that will be a lot of modules. Don't worry about that, that will be a lot modules, but we need about 3 points on this station to successfully fling our rocks. Because if we just keep the center of the processing plant, if we're out there in a bad angle, it will just fling right through the ring, through the hole. And we don't want that. We want it to kind of pass by on both ends. But we never know on which side of the station we are, because we can go in and out of this place or wherever, however. So technically we need 3 different points of reference in this space. One, which is perfectly this 0 space. I didn't really plan on that, but hey. And the other point would be mirrored. So we basically just say from this 0 point, the vector to the middle of the station, which is about 200 meters in. So basically 400 meters into that direction there. We have the second point. And then we kind of have a third point arbitrary in one of the, I don't know, around the station. Which would just be to align ourselves where is up and where is down. It's not that necessary, but it's quite good. And what we have to do on the fly is just to check which of these points, like where we are right now or on the other side of the station, which one is closer. And that would always be the point we try to fling to. And that means from this point here, we just fling to the 0. Although not necessarily, we need a point closer to the station, maybe halfway? 100 meters in? Where would that be? If we fly just 100 meters, how close would we be inside? Yeah, no. Maybe not 100. Or rather, yeah, 100 is 120 to each side. So we do have the center point of the station, and we do have 120 into both directions, 1 point. And every fling maneuver we try to do is locked onto exactly this point here. I mean, this here would just go past the station, but we kind of have a blind spot in that case. But every other rock right behind us would perfectly go in this way. Like these 3 might be on a good path. And basically everything past their point. I don't know what the dead zone angle is, but yeah. Hey! Space fires! Yeah, space fires and a lot of experimentation and figuring things out. Also, here we have the same problem yet again. We need to input a precise number and all we have is binary. Man, stuff is not getting easy. Shop. Wait, shop is 4. Okay, it shows in the middle of the shop, which is quite the same problem as the middle of the processing plant, because from any other vector beside right next to the entrance, we will just slam into the wall. So shop and processing plant are mostly quite useless at the moment, but hey. And 2 is a laser. 2 is laser. How can we use that? One way we can use that is when we were tracking the one moving rock, that it always locks onto that one, but we're gonna find a use for this later. Don't worry about it. What today? We try to be. Now, since we're already out here, let's see what we have in terms of cobalt. 11011. We already crashed once today. I'm not even making a secret out of that. It is what it is, you know. But things became quite simple around here. 0. 0. Yeah, I really want something that flickers through all the materials just to tell us what the #1 material of an asteroid is. Instead of us just, zooming in on one material, it will just, 0. 0. I mean, cobalt is quite rare. To do the dishes? Hey! What do you mean crashed? Don't destroy your dishes. Your plates and stuff. Do it carefully. 0. 0. Oh, we love that. And the cobalt we find is 2000 meters away again, which we can't get to at the moment. 0. Oh, 0. Ah! Come on, something. How about we do another contract? I really do not want to look for cobalt. Yeah. We exploded once. What can you do? Okay, the environmental investigation might help us a lot actually, which is only nickel. And nickel would be an I. 00111. Okay, we have to go through all the rocks again, but this time around we might be more successful. I sure hope. Also, I hope this contract doesn't bite us in the ass because it's still from our competitor, so yeah, that's the thing. Still 0. Come on, just anything bigger than 0, I beg of you. Yeah, no, suddenly I had a lot of freedom and a lot less spaceship for some reason. For some reason it's good. The only reason is because we went too far out. That's why I was saying we can't go further than 2000 meters because the spaceship is not made for that just yet. Really? Nothing of that either? I have the feeling all of these rocks are just iron and silicon. And I will be honest, I feel like we're just hauling more iron and silicon than... Yeah, let's see. 01011 is iron. Let me guess. This big guy over there. This big guy here. Iron. 100% iron. Sure. You know what? Screw it. Log in. We're hauling iron. Forget the expensive stuff. We're going in on the iron, and the next thing we build is just something that flickers through the elements and gives us the most element inside of a rock. I have no idea how we do this, but we do it. But then yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh about the medical situation because for me it's been quite a while since I've seen a doctor. I have no idea how healthy I am at the moment. So the fling angle is quite bad again, but I do have an idea. Okay, are we good? I mean, we can move. It's not that far away. Also, we can look at the rock over there. We could just look around. As long as the radiation doesn't come in, we're only limited by how many carbon plates we have. And all these rocks here are so close by to the station that it would be a shame not to do anything with them. Speaking of carbon plate, once we're on the way back, I have to take a look at it. Also, it's still 20 Celsius, okay. IO 07, my friend, 07. Rock? Rockety rock? Rock! Also, I'm only slightly depressed at the moment. Okay, not really. I shouldn't use this word so loosely, but oh my god, I've seen my stats today, and you know the way to affiliate. I'm out and about on 2.92, which is a new record for me, on a day where we're streaming maybe the most boring game on my channel. My feeling is, if I can actually keep this short and everyone is still interested in this could open up the path to affiliate. Not that I want to keep anyone here by gunpoint, okay? Still, just the way you want, just how long you want and all. I'm just saying, like, yeah, things are how things are. Also, I first want to see the station before we do the carbon plate. Station? Station, okay. We've got the rock beneath us and the station in front of us, and now we're switching out the carbon plate. Otherwise we die. Wonderful. We're gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this guy around here instead of putting him back in. It's mostly I wish there was like one module where you can insert them and take them out again. Kind of like you can with this thing here, but to store them, you know? So you can visually see just how many you've used. I'm gonna make this suggestion in the Discord. To the holding it. No! I'm not doing it, you don't do it. I've been talking to friends about this previously. And wait, we wanna put in this. Okay, this is iron. So many things. I'm gonna tell in a second. Iron. 6 is the custom. We're looking on to the 0 point. Okay, it's still locked in. So let's test my theory. Although no, the 0 point might not be good for that because we are shooting past the station. Dang. Okay, we have to do it in a custom vector, but hey, what can you do? We're learning about the vectors here, okay? Everything so far has been simple, okay? But the vectors will be... oh yeah, we still need to log on to this bit. Whoopsie. My mistake. Okay, yep. What was I talking about? I've been talking to friends about something. I don't remember. I hate vectors. Yeah. I kind of feel you there, but I kind of like them, I kind of don't, because if you have simple math with them, especially just on a 2D plane, I'm quite okay with them. And even when we talk about points in space with 3 vector nodes, I'm quite okay with them. In this game though, I am absolutely not okay with them. I want to learn. Like, this is educational here. At the end, with me figuring shit out, I hope you learn something as well. It would be a win-win for everyone involved. Oh, we can log on now. Now, before we log on, let's try to aim for the station as best as we can. But we're gonna get there. So, this on half. Then we turn off the brakes. Wait until we have a few meters per second in. About 5 would be fine. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. In a space cable game, exactly, and it is fun. Okay, when you just talk about it like math and all of that, yeah, I get it. Okay, we're waiting until we're on 5, but this year has used to it, and that's what's missing in physics classes in school, and sometimes in math as well. Just the idea that you need it. Bye bye! Alright, next rock. This one was iron. Now we just wait until this one is in. And in that time frame, we can easily look around for the next. And there should be some close by. I mean, we have been flying past a few. But where? Ah, there's one. Okay, I need to 10111. No. 01011. 01011 iron. 29% iron, but something more. Like math and physics, I said vectors. Vectors is just 3 compressed numbers. Maybe it's my love for lists that gets me there, but I don't know, man. I kind of like them. Silicon is 0111. Oh, somehow laggy here. Oh, the asteroid is ready. Start processing. Ah, look at the iron coming in. Wonderful. Also, this is a big asteroid of silicon. Wonderful. Lock target. Laser off. And we can easily just fly there ourselves. I've been using the autopilot quite a lot lately. So why not, you know. Also, the three around here, those 3, we can get in as well. I'm not quite sure what is inside of them. Unless we just take a look. I mean, why not? So this one is silicon. Let's wait until this one is extracted completely so we don't lose it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next one will be silicon. That means we can turn on the lasers and see what's inside of the others. Hey, easy. Nothing's better than having a good stream in the background, eh? Something nice to relax to. 01011. Oh, that's quite a lot of iron. Okay. I don't even know why I did that, because I can't really log onto them. But it's good to know that we have such a biggie in iron around here. Where's the astro? Ah, there it is. So we're gonna do the same with this guy now. Today really is the day of multi-flinging. I like that. We never have to go all the way back to the station. We just have to jump from rock to rock. I wonder if I should switch this guy out. Instead of going up, down, going forward and backward. Oops, 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 we overflew. Whoops. My mistake. Okay. Now we move to the side so we're on top of the asteroid again. And maybe back a little bit. So then we go down and try to aim to the station. The angle is something else. I don't like it that much. But we had it worse. I just wonder, like, the middle, left and right is not the problem for me. Up and down is the problem because I don't know where the middle there would be. Like, from the point I view it down, I don't know. Oh. I collide first and then we get a message? Oh, thanks. Okay. I love these sounds. Okay. That should be flingable. Yep. Before this thing just destroys my spaceship, let's just get this in. So for this we're taking the brakes off again until we're on a roughly 5. I mean, we don't even need that much. 2.5 is more than enough for us. 3, 4, 5. So now we're on a constant movement of 2.6. And we disconnect. Fly up. Turn the brakes on again. Bye bye rock. And then we turn around. In the good faith that this will make its way. In the good faith. I don't know if it will arrive. Most likely. It's gonna be fun to see it just exit the game area. So that is our... Oh, which of these? That is our Iron Boy, isn't it? Instead of moving, we're just turning on the lasers. Are you my Iron Boy? You are! Wonderful! Oops, nope, turn on. Lock target to laser. This is where we want to go. Full speed, Captain! And with us being 180 degrees away from the station, we have no way to check whether the rock will come in or not. We can check if we have an asteroid inside, or as soon as we are top of this thing, we have to turn around anyway. It looks like we're not moving, but we're actually moving quite quickly here. Oh, there we go. Hello, asteroid, my friend. Now we turn around. What is the... Why? Just why would a mere soul do such a thing? If it wasn't for... if it wasn't for its greed and curiosity, my dear friend. Why would a man like me... This is scary. This is an angle. And why doesn't... This is a coding game. It looks like a funny space game, but this is a coding game. This is where you get the the programmer socks. This is where you get the programmer socks out. This is where I earn my thigh highs. Exactly here. We have it all. We have vectors, we have binary, we have multiplication, division, and all the math thingies. We have monitors and buttons and sliders and switches. We've got it all. Oh, yeah, and we've got everything but oxygen. I mean, we've been around here quite a while now, so that's not a surprise. Second plate out of... Oops. Ah, we've got 3 more. We can stay out of here quite a while still. Brain too small? Nah, you're clever, boy. What do you mean? Can I play this game and learn programming? I would argue depends. Depends on what you'd see as programming. You get basic logic out of this game, especially thanks to your very own human curiosity. Like, the first instinct everyone in this game should have, I think, is how do I make an autopilot? And for this, you don't need much. All of these are input ports to get thrusters going. So if you input 100% here, the ship will turn down. And you just have to automate like what you want. Like how to get the data of these displays here to the front. Or even just making a simple light switch, which is the simple boolean of on and off. It can be that easy sometimes. Not with all the systems though, because I really want a system that switches through the elements over there. And that will be brutal to make. And I don't even know how to make that. I just want it. Also, I do not want to collide with this big rock, so give me a second. So what will happen first? The collision or... Ah, we're close. You come with me. And you will see that we're on the way. Rock eat. Yummy. Good space rocks in my mouth. He's fetching rocks. First thing, fetching rocks. What is fetching rocks? What is it to you? For everyone, it shall be a little bit different. For some, it's a hobby. For some, it's the call to something greater. For me, it is the ultimate spaceship. Right now, we're just building out the commando center here. But later on, we will expand through the whole ship. We will increase efficiency on the thrusters. We will whatever we need for life here. Also, wait, we're still on 20 Celsius. At some point, I just want to fly out without getting a rock and just see if the temperature is going up in the radiation zone. Okay, we're slowly increasing the speed, not too much, because I don't want to lose the rock yet again, especially at that angle. So right now, we have to take it slower. In terms of time, I still got some. Fetch rock, feed family, crunch crunch. I mean, I make the money too. We're not feeding. I mean, if you need iron in your body and some of the basic minerals, then yeah. Oh, speaking of, I haven't taken minerals in quite a while. Maybe that's why I'm so tired lately. Man, I need to check on that. Okay, we're slowly getting in the brakes here. Let's see if we can bring this baby around. Ah, yeah. I know someone with that as well, and it can be shitty. This uranium look, you're gonna be a glowy boy. You're gonna glow in the dark. Take your vitamins and minerals. Yeah. Yeah. I should really take more take more care of myself in general. Once I get to it, don't worry. Oh shit, we still have a rock inside there. That one was for silicon, and we do have iron with us right now. I forgot about that, baby. We have to wait now. Good thing we didn't fling this. We are still traveling sideways. If I just take off the brakes, we're just sliding, waiting until this thing is processed. Ah, come! I said no worries. Okay, I'm fine. I mean, I can jump around here in VR. That is a good sign, isn't it? Healthy portion of protein, veggie, and carb. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I don't really keep track of that. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's important to stay healthy. And you know what? You get a good point, because it's not really only about being healthy, which is quite important, not gonna lie, but also that it quite helps a lot with, activity, not being tired and all. A lot of people have this problem, and I guess food is at the core for many of them. With a snack and vitamins and minerals. Yeah. Sweet, but I haven't been out yet. But next shopping tour I make will be to another grocery store, just to see if I can find some sweet potatoes around somewhere. I've told you that I'm on my way to Femboy, like absolutely. I now have the tank top and the shorts that I want to show off, but I only want to start showing off once the body is there. Because otherwise you want to see the goods. Not anything shitty. We don't need to be that quick actually. We can leave it at that. So we disable, we fly up, turn on brakes, and this goes in by itself. Okay, where's the input? Oh wait, is it beneath us? Oh! Yeah, right. Okay, let's wait until he's through before we have a problem there. Also, it's cool seeing something coming beside us. I like that. Chronic we're gonna get over this together, okay? You and me, both of us. Yeah. Culinary tips with Arctic Monkey. Where have you been when I was streaming? Here, how's it called again? Cooking Simulator VR. That would have been fun. I haven't checked if they have sweet potatoes and pineapple and all the other things you need for your body there. The game is horror. I mean, I can cruise through Subnautica without a problem, and every time around I see again, ooh, it's thalassophobia, which thankfully I don't have. But you know what? If you just immersion break, if you're just looking out here, okay? The vast endless space of nothing. We've got a lot of stars, we've got a lot of rocks, yeah, but what if there's something we cannot see? Something black that blends in with the dark. Something that might be hungry. And we're just about the right snack. And yes, chat, I just called you the snack. Live with it. Shepherd heart. Ooh. You gotta be the boy wife now. Aye. Actually, not chefing, but I've been on boy wife duty today as well. I've been cleaning up here quite a lot. Mostly as an escapism to not do other important stuff, but you know what? Doing one important stuff to dodge another important stuff is acceptable, because at some point you run out of important things to do. And then you have to face whatever you were running off from. Oh god. Salmon, eggs, quinoa, brown rice, avocado, milk. Huh? Full course meal. I mean, you know, since I caught everyone a snack, that's just piling up, you know? That's snacking 1, snacking 2, and how many snacks does it take until it becomes a meal? Huh? How many ingredients, you think? Asteroid is ready, but the asteroid was iron. Look at how much we got! Iron is going over 100, silicon is over 100. This alone gives us some good money, if I remember right. And we just need to be more and more efficient so we can go on the hunt for copper, zinc, and all the other thingies. A pantry. Now that you say it, that actually, yeah. Snack isn't meal. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, but no. It really depends on the snacks. A single snack is not a meal. I can agree with you on that completely. But now imagine, like, Hallie, you're like the cute little carrots on a plate, okay? That you snipple along and just get there. And if you sit in front of the computer and just snack on the carrots, it's a snack, okay? And then we have, who do we take? Dylan, for example. What do we give him? Like, I don't know. Radish? Is it radish? I don't know if that is the right thing. Radisian? I think it was radish. Which you can snipple up as well, put on a plate and just eat somewhere else. And then we have Arctic Monkey, who might be, I don't know, let's give him the potato roll, which you can as well just prepare as a snack. And if you put all of that together, what do you have? Right? Okay, you may need a sauce for that, but that's where I come in. I'm your sauce, okay? So I'm binding everything together, so we're a full course meal. Sounds good. 6 packs of... Okay, yeah, no, not the chips. Not the chips. That's when you're really busy and have the small hunger, but afterwards you really need to sit down for something to eat. We have nothing for the special contract, so we have all the small stuff, but none of the more rare stuff. So we need a way to improve ourselves on that. For now though, 14,000 extra? Gimme! Same with the iron, 10,000 extra, gimme! And we accept the new ones, which is yet again a low ton of iron and the terraforming specialist. Ooh. Load ton of silicon. Nope, 26 yet again. We can buy more stuff. Back, station. No. I hope I didn't refund anything. Alright. So you're calling us healthy snacks, which combine into a meal. Exactly! T has the sauce. I thought I am the sauce. I mean, whatever fits. Just put iron inside of my body. Good luck chewing on some nuts and bolts. Chewing on some nails. That never ends quite well, I might say. So please don't. Please, no. No, please don't. I see that. Behave. All right. We really need to find a way. If you give me a moment to think, you can think with me if you find a solution, but we need to put in numbers here. And I don't know, wow, I don't want to use this thing more often. I just want something to easily flip through the elements. I don't know what to use for that. I really do not. We do have data processing, where we have the generators, the sensors, we already know of these. A gas sensor, we haven't used. Ship vectors, we don't need. Although ship vectors might be interesting later on, if we play around. The memory, we already have the register around, which we can use to play around with. Not quite sure for what. It saves a single number. But I don't know which number is useful to say. Oh, I know. It's a limiter. Not a limiter, it's a measuring tool. Cat crunching meme. Crunchy crunch. Kitty cat. You're thinking, you take your time. I don't know if we go out again. We might, depends on how much we accomplish in here today. Maybe we try this out later again. The register we can easily use in case we want to save a number from something we can measure. If we, for example, put in the button here, we could be able to measure the distance to the processing plant. I mean, yeah, we would be able to measure the distance to the zero vector, right? We're gonna see about that. We have to do some experiments later on. Data monitors. We have speakers and displays. Displays, we still have the counter display. I haven't shown the... Oop. What is happening here? I haven't shown yet what the counter display can do. So basically, this needs power. Basically, every time a signal comes in, this goes up by 1. As long as it has power. Count any, count true. So with count any, this would count 2 because it switches on and off. Yeah, off, on. On, off, this way around. And to reset it, we just need to get the power away and it's reset. I don't know what it's good for, honestly. I haven't had any need for it so far. But we can count something to a certain degree and then check its output. Wait, what is the output? We need another power cable here. Is the output the thing that comes in, or is the output like 1, 2, 3, whatever the counter shows? First of all, before we do that, what would be the number we have to expect? Oh. The maximum number, 65,535. Okay. So what does it show? If I keep it pressed? Ah, it shows what it counts. So we can route this to something that measures it against a maximum number or a comparable number, and then stuff happens. I have no real use for it at the moment, but it's good to have nonetheless, I think. Did I hear chat? Brain empty, only food thing. I do the thinking for us, don't worry about it. Just chippy chippy chappa chappa dooby dooby la ba la ba magi koni dooby dooby boom 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 boom. Oh, those are the conduits, which is transport signals. We do not have any use for these at the moment. Controllers we don't need either. Joystick. Nah. The 2-axis is cool and all, but nah. Sliders, white slider, no use. Nothing we need per se. So the only way we can input numbers is really just by this thing? Wait a second. Controller switches, the 8-bit switch outputs. Controller switches. 8-bit. What is a 4-bit? And what is a 1-bit? This here is a toggle switch, I think. One quick way to check. The 4 toggle switch. Yo, let's see what the 1-bit, 4-bit and 8-bit switches are. Controllers, switches. Oh my god, they cost a lot. This might be the 8-bit switch over there. The 8-bit switch outputs a binary number from 0 to 255 based on the switch positions. We never really use the last 3 digits. So the 4-bit is basically the same but smaller. The 4-bit switch outputs a binary number from 0 to 15. 15 is a little low. We need something like up to 26 or 30 or 70. Dang it. With 1111 being its maximum. Okay. Maybe a smaller switch. And then we have like a monitor next to it because we don't need it to be that big. The 4-bit. And the 1-bit? Outputs a 1 or a 0. Kinda want to play around with that. So I just want to know what the difference between the toggle and the bit switch is in this case. That's quite the money, isn't it? To be fair, not as much as I expected. So let's see. I know what the difference is. These here output what we've seen here with the button. They output roughly 65535, while this only outputs 1 if it's toggled, which is not used in a Boolean way, but really just as a switch. Really just as a bit. I don't know where just 1 bit would be interesting to use, but now we have it in case we need it. This here is much more interesting. Yeah, we would need the 16. This only goes to 8. This wouldn't output us iron. Dang. Okay, no need for this then. Any use case for this? The only use case I can really imagine at the moment is using these to get another vector. I wish we could translate the dial. Actually, do I have enough money for another dial? I do. It's quite a lot. I know. I want to translate this here to real numbers so that we can input 1, 2, 3 and just go through so that we see iron, for example, is 26. We go to 26 and we have it. So I think that will be much easier than to flip the switches, in my honest opinion. To do that, we need this thing here together with a cable, because we do have, where is it? we do have an input over here, which we can easily use to view some data. Oh yeah, the numbers go high. This doesn't really translate into what I want it to be. How do I turn this into regular numbers? Mathematically speaking, what if we're at 10%? That would be the easiest to handle. It's 6,325. Wait. If we divide the output here, by 6,325, this is one of the stupidest ideas I ever had. It might work though. So math divide. Back, data processing, math, binary. And or XOR max shift equality. I have no idea about those here, but we're gonna play around with these as well, just like we do with this here. Logic. AND gate. Wait, do we have binary AND? What's the difference between the binary AND and the AND gate? Yeah, the binary is just smaller numbers, if you will. All of this, NOT gate, max gate. Cool, okay, we will play around with this as well, but for now, math. Oh god. Vector arithmetic, vector magnitude, vector add, minus, multiply, divide, dot, and cross. I have a rough idea what that means, and can't wait. This is arithmetic, add, minus, multiply, divide, lerp, and multiply. And scoped is triggered and inequalities. I kind of want to test around with these two. I want to see what they do. I mean, to be fair, we can easily just go into the manual and... But I want to have them in action. For now though, arithmetic divide. Basket, oomph. Okay, we've got the divider. So data processing, math, arithmetic, divide. Oops. This here would go to, oh no, wait, for how much? 6,325. Okay. Oopsie. 6,325. So we're just using this here. 6,325. Oh shit. 6,325. Print. Okay, binary is easy enough in that regard, so we just have to get close as possible to that number. Is it even possible? 128. I need to read this. Okay. Now we're just switching here. And we're not getting anywhere close to the 6,000s. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, that might work. If we have enough money, let's buy another dial. Back, controllers, dials. And there goes my money. I hope it's worth it. So, this dial is basically B, while this dial goes here, and I need another cable, it seems. Okay, now 26. Helium. What number is helium? Oh, are we dividing by too much? What if we divide by 100? Huh? Oh, cowbell! Oh, that's a cool name! Moo, my fellow cow! Moo! Oh, we can't divide by too much. What if we just divide by 1%? Maybe we have been dividing by too much with 10? Iron! We did it! We just have... Oh, yeah! Wait, dividing by 1% is like... I don't know. Moo! Indeed. I'm cow. I'm currently not cow, am I? No, I'm android. Damn it. Can someone exclamation mark cow for me? I cannot switch forms in VR. Nice to have you around. So, we are closing in here. So we're gonna get rid of this temporarily. Just put it there. It can go into the inventory after we're done. Put this thing here. Actually, it's quite bothersome, but we could put it like this. Moment. Trying. It's not pretty, but it's ours. So now we only have to save the number. We don't have to save the switches anymore. We just have to write down iron is 26. That means we can turn all of these labels here simply just into numbers, into one big label. Thankies. Yeah, moo, hi. Wonderful. I know I can trust you guys. I like that it works so well. Alrighty, now we have FE26. Next line would be silicon. Where's my silly silicon? 14. Then we have cobalt, which is 27. Then we have, what comes next? Nickel, 28. With zinc, actually platinum before zinc. PT, 78. Huh? What happened? What happened there? Oh, I'm limited. Okay, we can have 3 per print. Or can I... Do I have to go all the way back? Okay, all the way back. Silicon is... What did I say? 14? Next line. Cobalt is 27. Nickel 28. Ah, we cannot do it this way. Okay, let's have it in 3 lines then, because it's the most pretty way to do it. Okay, yet again. Silicon 14. I didn't know we were quite this limited on these. And cobalt 27. And easy. First sticker done. Which would get rid of this one. Oh! Which will get rid of this one. This one. And this one. The next one is 3 as well, which is quite nice. Okay, nickel 28. PT 78. And zinc 30. So lots of preparations here, but this should make further flies much more easy on us. Okay, now we can get rid. Huh? We can get rid of this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. These can stay. Easy peasy. Okay. And now whenever we want another element, we just switch on here. So if we want silicon 14. 14 silicon. Cobalt 27. Plutonium! What's PT? Platinum. Platinum is a little bit out there with 78. This will take quite a few spins. I think I made a mistake. Wait a second. Back, manual, element settings. PT is 78. Are you sure that PT is 78? Are you sure? Do we find it somewhere else? PT is 77. Is there a problem with the calculation? Am I missing something? What if I... None. Okay, that doesn't work. Zinc is 30, right? ZN. 28. NI. So it's really just PT not being 27. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 26, 27. It's cobalt. It's cobalt. Platinum here. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 46. 46. 1, 2, 4, 8. 64. 64 plus 8 is 72. 76. 78. Yeah, it has to be 78, but it's not. Am I going crazy here? For some reason it's not where it's supposed to be. Actually, where is it? Is it really on the... We're actually on 79 on this for some reason. 78, 77? Somewhere we have a jump in here. Yeah, wait. 4, okay. 60. 56, okay, 56. We are on here. 57, 58, 59. Oh. Around 60, there is a weird jump. Oh, dang it. That means we cannot use it. Also, I really should change the music. There we go. Everything as it's supposed to be. Are we really on 0.01? Yeah, the value is not perfect. Okay, where do we want to be? 78. Okay, everything here is still on 1, but look at that. This does not work. The question is, by what do we want to divide actually? The maximum amount that can come in here is 5 to 9? Really? No, it's going up and up. The maximum number we have is 100%, which is number 100. We do want to divide by this. No, not by this, by 655 we want to divide. 655. Let's see if I can actually manage to pinpoint this on 655. Why do we have so many numbers on this? That means that technically speaking, every thruster has fine-tuned on another number. 655, 655, come on, come on. Yeah, nearly. This is so weird. $640 is not quite there yet. Does it work with a PT though? No. Do need 655, absolutely. 651. Come on. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it completely works, but it's as close as I want to get at the moment. As long as we cannot clearly input numbers, this is the best we have. Sadly. I wonder if we get a module to clearly input numbers, because this is getting, I want to say, bothersome. But music is good. Music is good, but I don't wanna play Fortuna outside of Warframe streams. I fear that we get into problems there. I'm sorry. Yeah, we really need the 655. Wait, 655? Is it only really just 655? Ah, yeah, right. We cannot get close to the 655 with this one. We have anything that helps us? I don't think so. Can't really use the higher numbers on this. Nah. Yep. You mean, cold, the air and water flowing, art, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. Oh, we do have a small splitter. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart. Power splitters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build our future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we all adrift together. Together. Counter display. I mean, if I could bring this on 655, but then it will just lose its input. The register. The register can save a specific number. Oh lord! Oh, that might work. Counter display. The problem is the register has to be in the spot already. But we can save 655 into it without any further problem. Okay, just give me the moment here. We can easily make this happen. So this here needs power all the time, not a problem. Then we need the right option, which we get through this thing. Data distribution cable, small data cable. Get this thing in here. This is only temporary and will be the right here. And then we get the counter, which is temporary as well. We will output the counter into the in slot. Right. Okay. Next up, we need power on this baby. We do have a power cable here. 0. So we're gonna bring we're gonna bring this baby up to 655 first. It is an uneven number. So, and you? Karaoke when? Whenever I figure out whether or not I can push through with it. The problem is mostly copyright. I don't want to get any problems on that. You know? And we might. We might. 655, 655, 655, 655. We have 200 of 600. We're nearly there. The problem is we're not allowed to overshoot. You can imagine how I feel if we overshoot. This is the most janky solution to this problem. But you know what? With the limited number of modules we really get sometimes, jank is our best solution. So, 400. I wonder how quickly this would rise with a sine wave. Instead of me clicking. My arm is about to fall off here. Oh lord. 5, 6. Yeah, kind of the other way around though. 6. At 6, 4, which switching to the normal numbers here. Normal numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5, 5. Now we save the 655 into this baby here. And in theory, do we have a data display somewhere? Any? We've got this baby. Okay. Since it's a, I don't want to take that out though. I fear, especially since we're only testing. So power comes in and data cable. It looks like a lot, but most of the stuff here is temporary. Don't worry about it. Oh, actually we do have a cable. Cable goes in. 655. Okay. 655 is now gonna be saved on this baby here. So clicking a few more times just in case. So if we get the input away. So this thing has nothing to do with the circuit anymore. And this is a constant 655 now. That means 7. I do have to be precise with this. Do you see it wiggle? I can wiggle it while not leaving 78. So the precision has to be there, but it's not as funky as it was before. I just wonder, does this thing keep its memory between saves? So next time I come in here, will it, you know, will it reset to 0? It shouldn't, but you never know. I mean, if it does, we're just doing something else with it. For now though, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So here we can set the element up. PR, CBR. And what I want to do later on, is kinda a similar thing, where, let's just say on data monitors, just to give you an idea of what I want later. This here, something like this. It doesn't have to be the counter element because it's a little bit too wonky for my preferences. But what I want to do is the system to manually go through all of these numbers and check whether or not anything here changes, especially this number. So we're gonna do two things. If this number is over 0, it's gonna replace the 0 with its own number and saves not just the number but also the element. That means we have one data cell basically with the element and the whatever is inside, or rather how much is inside, and then it just continues scrolling through. So let's say chlorine has a higher number than whatever we saved before, so it will replace whatever was in there before. So we always get the most out of an asteroid. So that's my plan basically. It will take quite a moment, but this is the first step to it. The first step is already done with this. Now we just need to wait to like save the data. And with a simple write function, we can actually do that. We can build something on top of here temporarily. We can make it prettier later once we actually know what the ever-living hell we're doing. But hey, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, I would argue. That means we do need we need 2 data cells. We need 2 registers actually. One register will save the number that we put in here, which is currently, for example, NE with 10. NE is the 10th element. You even learned some chemistry here, which element numbers it is, because we're actually going through the element numbers. Hydrogen, helium? Wait, I thought oxygen is pretty close. Was oxygen 10 or something? No. 8, right. My mistake. Was it 8? I could have sworn it was 2. It's been quite a while, not gonna lie. But yeah. That means next time around, let me check the time. Yeah, absolutely. Next time around, we're gonna get the money. So we can buy at least 2 more registers, which we will just we're gonna check what we do with them once we have them. That means 2 more registers, 2 more monitors. Let's make a shopping list. 2 registers, 2 monitors. Okay, what do we need? We need a way to check, so like a math version of which is higher, which will use the right option for us. So just oops. We're at the character limit. Print. 2 registers, 2 monitor. One is higher than okay. And technically we should... No, we don't really need to save the vector to it. We're not changing the vector in any regard. We're still looking at the same asteroid in that regard. What we can do to advance this is not... Oh wait, no, we're just checking one. Forget it. So that's basically the idea for next time. Oh wait, yeah, no, we do need a way to switch through this. There is a way, but I don't know if I like it. We can try this like right now. Can we? Yeah, we can try this right now. And I don't know if I like that. So basically what we could do is to set these here, this to the maximum, so this goes from... Is it 100? Wait a second, before I plug this into my station here and destroy something. Oh yeah, the maximum is quite high. It's rather quick. Oh. Ah. Uh-huh. And this can be divided again. Wait a second. Wait a second, my friend. So we're making this rather quick. Let's say around here. Putting this back in, but instead of having it manually, we're just... I mean, it is kind of what I wanted. It's going a little bit quick for my taste. But hey, yeah, this is this is it. We need to find a way to catch it so that I wonder if this works. This is stupid, but it goes through them. It goes through them. And now we just have to catch the highest number of it, which is what our plan is. Okay, that means in the label thingy, sine wave input print. Ooh. Did I turn the tablet around? So that's the 3 components we will need. I cannot believe that it works that well. I cannot believe that all of this was actually useful. That's amazing. All right. This here goes back because we will need it. And it was around here. It doesn't matter, it's just only for the sound. And next to this thing. Oh. We're gonna build something quickly, which needs a power cable, a data cable, and it's the value display. I'm gonna put this one down here. And this will be for next time to check if we still have the number. So this is only for our own security, if you will. And hell, yeah, look at how much we advanced today. We played around with some funky things, and it led to, we bought this here without really knowing what to use it for, and now we have the perfect use case. And I like to do this with a lot of these modules. Oh right, we have another one of these. Let's see if we use it somewhere else. Actually, no. Let's use it somewhere else. And this thing we don't need at the moment anymore as well. It's scary how much this changes here now. We could put the spectroscope thingy We could put this over here so that we can put all of this on here, but do we need to? Not really. I would say this is for next time. Or any one of you specifically want to go out again? Because I think we are quite good for the time being. We have to do this here manually, so let's get in whatever next element we might need. Iron is on 65, silicon on 22. I mean, iron is quickly in again for quite a good price, so that's what we start with next time. Fe, and Fe is 26. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I love it. I love it. It works. You know, I'm pretty torn because on one hand, I should not continue this because I don't know how much I bore you with this game. On the other side, I'm hyped for this game. I don't know if you feel the same, but just this, you know, getting further with the automation each time a little bit more. Right now, all this manually switching out for the element is so tedious that it's driving me to a form of perfection that just feels right. That just Okay, override the save, and just to be safe, we're gonna save this on the saved, which we override again. And we saved the save. Let's see if you stay saved. Alrighty. Oh, whoops. I didn't see that. After 6 years of chemistry, I can confidently say that I don't want to. Yeah, I hate, yeah. This is the extent, whoopsie. This is the extent of chemistry I can work with. This is fine. Just to know which element is on which number, it's fine, that is okay. But chemical reactions, nah. I rather learn alchemical reactions in a fantasy game than deal with that. What is this? Oh, my speedometer. Why did I need that? Oh, how much power are we eating up? I can delete this later. This is quite useless as well. We can switch up a few things around here. Oopsie! And it got dark. Alrighty, this stays here, and these two switch for a second. We're gonna have to watch out with the power from now on, because we have started using memory modules and counters, and if they are disconnected, shit is turning bad. Oh, now I have to save because since I have to save again, let's just oomph. Me too, yeah. Who needs chemistry? If you're not in the field to use it, who needs chemistry, really? That should be it. I wonder if I can make like this power line smoother, but we don't really need that. All of this is quite perfect, in my humble opinion. Well, alright then. Now we have to make a new save. Because I just cannot stop. Override. And just to save, we're saving the override on the save. Quit. Exit game. It's gonna lag a minute, because ending the game usually takes time. Alright. That means I can get the Now, where am I? Where are you? Oh, right, you can still see. Ah, wonderful. That is my desktop. Let's get here. I think. Are we still lagging from... Oh no, we are! We are already in the thing. Oops, I was looking at the VR screen. Ooh, right, cow form. Let me see how this... Ooh. Right here in the lamp. It was still working. Alright. Also, I wish I had a way to play around with the cam. I can only play around with my own height. I can fly up. Oh, right, I gave myself fur. At least I can do, I guess. Whee. What I kind of want to do is... Oh, yep, I've got my computer around here. Okay, good morning to everyone who fell asleep in the boring game we just played. It's over, don't worry about it. Which one was the downward? Okay, how well does this work? Fur! Exactly. Now... let's instead put the camera up here. Oh, you're not as down as I expected you to be. Oh god, it's so hard to aim because yet again, for those who don't know, who haven't heard it before, I don't see the room around me. The only thing I have to place myself into this. I need to rework this. It's phasing through. Man, I wanted to work with Reroid anyway. The art of it. No, it was fun. What, the space game? Yeah, today has to be a little bit shorter. I'm sorry. We can stay here for a moment. I can even dim the lights because I like it so much. Oh, look at that. How romantic. Chet, you, me, here in this nice place. I could make my eyes glow. You know what? Fuck it. Give me this one moment, I'm gonna make the eyes glow. I love the eye glow. You have no idea how much I adore the glowing eyes. It's still bugged though. That's why I have to go here. Zoom out. Copy. Paste. Delete. No, not delete everything. No. Delete. Then we activate 1 and 2. Oh, it's hard to do with the headset on. Eye glow! Woo! I'm gonna get rid of that bug, I promise. It yeah, something nice and relaxing in the background is always a nice thing, and I will need to have that in a moment as well. Oops, wrong screen. This is the screen. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna need that as well in a moment, sadly. I mean, I'm thinking somewhere between 3 and 4 hours is usually the sweet time we have. So that works quite well. But but you have no idea how much it means to me that just me playing games is the relaxing thing for some people's background. That's quite the achievement, I would say. It just, you know, goes right here. Not into the bell. The bell is just here for decoration. Into the heart. To the Femboys heart. I can't use this to read chat. Or I just make another window for it. That might help. Oh yeah, that helps a lot actually. Hell yeah, I glow. Yeah! Isn't it? How far can I go in my room? There's something here, so I can't get too close. I will have to move the camera, but eye glow is pretty. Yeah, I can rest my head here. Hey, my voice is muffled now. The adventures of VR. Yeah, I need to find a way to move the camera. I just don't know how, because Naruto doesn't really track finger movement in that regard, like that I can grab on something. Imagine they would. Yoink. The vibe. Yeah! That's... I've heard... Ah, shit. Maybe the camera is up a little bit too much. God damn it. Yep. That's one of the common compliments I get, and at some point I had to learn to accept it. But apparently I do give off a very cozy vibe. I'm usually just the person who's sitting in the corner on events and just, you know, minding my own business, being a little bit too shy for anything. And that's usually the magnet for people to come along, just sit with me, and just having a chill time. With some people it turns into philosophical debates, less debates, and more like just small talk about this and that. And but it's just this existing in the moment, just this fine time of nothing really matters. We have troubles and we have chores to do, of course, life goes on, but right now in the moment we have this small time of just let your thoughts go and just exist for a moment. Take your brakes on, stop whatever, all the bad thoughts for a moment, just on pause, you exist, and afterwards you're completely refreshed, and I like that. I'm doing this, and I tend to drag people along with me on that, and I was hoping this would come over to the streaming time. I mean, to be fair, it's both 50-50. On one hand, we got the cozy times coming over to stream by now, and on the other hand, we got the loot times. For everyone in chat who doesn't know just yet, which I bet only one might, if that person's still here. I doubt, but only one might. I do actually have 2 Twitters by now. One is the casual one, which I used to advertise the streams, which you may or may not already know. It's the one I had for the longest time now. And the other one, how do I put that? Let's just say the name is Naughty. I'm not really using it for anything by now, but I thought I've seen other VTubers actually getting, you know, NSFW fan art, and I thought, you know, growing takes a while, but once we're there in some time, that would be funny. Or maybe my own content, like, I don't know, half-clothed cow? I mean, to be fair, I cannot create a penis on Vroid. We're safe from that, but wait, can I? I don't think I can. Just to take a breath. Yeah. Just be sussy. Yeah. All the sassy. I've split it up now, and the only place I would actually advertise it in any regard is on stream, because here on stream we have the adult toggle on. That means every one of you, everyone here, everyone, which currently shows Ali, but everyone has to be 18 plus. I trust in you that you are adults. There's no way to check for me. It is up to Twitch to check that, I guess. I'm just going by the rules. And since we're in an adult space, why not go adult? You know? To drive as well. Come by, get a cup of tea. And to draw. Nah, it's only for those who actually have the time and the patience and actually want. And it's not really about quality or anything. It's just about, you know, the same as we do on stream already. Just spread the mood, which in that case is it can still be cozy. That's the thing though. That's why I'm having the account, is because Erotic doesn't always just have to be mindless horny. It can also be tasteful, you know? Something nice to just, I don't know. Something for the same reason you would get a bar of chocolate. To stimulate your senses, just in a nice way. Not that you just dig in and get chocolate bar after chocolate bar and sugar. More like, yep, that was nice. I like that. This is like the vibe I want to go for with that stuff. But that's future proofing. That just exists at the moment, just to have it. Just like in the game we just played, where we bought one module, which we may or may not use later, and then it turned out like, hey, it was quite useful to have. I need the license. You have no idea where I am, thankfully enough. I'm not important enough to be doxxed, so I can still joke around like, hey, come here. No one is actually invited. If any one of you finds out where I am and sends on my front door, I'm gonna kick your ass out. Politely. Just so we're in the clear, you and me, okay? Just so we're clear. I mean, okay. Mindless horniness is alright. The channel is not a place for that. Everyone has that inside of them. You may have, I have, absolutely, I can talk for myself, and other people have as well, which is fine. But that's not what that account or any parts of this channel are for. When I get all sassy on stream, like, Master, how may I serve you? It's just more for the silly stimulation at the moment. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm quite weird like that, I guess. But you know. Speaking of the Nyaster, I'm still like trying to figure out how to make an ASMR script. I have 3 video projects in my head that I need to get through. And ASMR is clearly one of them because I just want to see, like, test the waters, how well liked it will be. Oh, why does the mouth get... It shouldn't. I've resetted the microphone a few times. Of course, safety over... Exactly, proud of you. Very proud. It is Haley. It is Haley. You gotta make sure because the name is quite dark on that. And I see what you see at the moment. I have no other vision than that. Yeah, a connoisseur. Whoa, ASMR. Yeah. I'm not the... to be fair, I'm not the first cow in the ASMR scene. We have quite the mommy moo in that scene already. But I have not yet seen Femboy ASMR from VTubers. I don't know that many VTubers, to be fair. Like that one guy in VR chat and Tiger are the ones I know. And maybe I've seen like 2 others on Twitter, but I don't think a single one of them does ASMR. So, you know, just testing the waters, just see what sticks, and darkest name, yeah. Your writing glows so pretty, and then the name is just. It's fine. It's fine. Could be worse. Oh my god, I like that. Oh. Yeah. Bet. Also, maybe once the stream is over and all, I should get some camera save points, because having the camera down actually... Wait. Immersion break with me vanishing into the dark zone. Okay, that's as deep as it can go. How deep? Wait, actually can get closer. The problem was it was too far away. So like, this is how deep we can go, very close. Where are we with this? Oh my. White names for real. I think I can actually do that. You still have like the Twitch color names, if I'm not mistaken, but we can unify them. I just wanted to give you more personality inside of the game streams. We're gonna see about that. Yeah, we've got all of this. Here I can show off like the fur of my legs, which it's not the best, but it's, oh my god. How did this happen? You can clearly see the line. I didn't. Is it on both sides? It's on both sides. Yeah, that's what happened. That is what happens if I do stuff self-made. How deep can it go? Yeah, very deep. But now I can like lean down. I tweaked the head movement so much that I can actually like look at you now when I lean down. Remember the times when the head doesn't really come up and I was like, the head was just going down like this and I would try to look up as much as possible. Now I can. Hi. It's me, your Femboy. Oh yeah, how you doing? Having a good time? That works quite well. Oh. Oh. Femboy's getting close. How close can Femboy get? Like I said, I don't see any camera. Oh, there's my wall. That's how close I can get. Hi. There's nothing much you need. All you need is right here. Oh, I close my eyes. Hey! Hey! Not fair! You cannot hide from me. The ears moving is... The ear... It's not really... You know, that's the thing though. It's not really cow ears. It's not how you would usually draw or model any cow ears. But this was like one of my first models and... I wasn't so sure about Viroids, so what I did is getting a free cow-like model and just getting the ears off of that and clipping it to my own. I think I have it linked on all my links. It should be. And yeah, just the way they flow. It's all VR chat for me again. And in the walla. Like. I cannot reach you. I can... Wait, my hand goes... Wait. Oh, that was not the wall. That's something else. Hi, it's me. I have to find the camera, but it is possible. Now I'm somewhere in the corner of my room. You have no idea how silly this looks. Okay. Let's... we need to play around with this more. We need to. Actually, VR chat stream. If anyone here who uses VR chat, I need some world recommendations. I'm thinking Saturday we could actually do that. Yukiana? What? Do we have a... I didn't see anything. How do I... Where do I... boom. Oh. Oh, there! Oh god, the names blend in so much. Sorry! Yeah, I should turn on the lights here. Oh no. Give me a moment.
Do you smell it? That smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells. Smelly.
I don't know, something about that line gets me every time. Hi there, Yuki. I hope I'm mistaken. I hope you're real. Please be real. Fuck! I can't get to my console. Okay, we have to wait out the bot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, hell, you might call me unfair here, but I've seen the same response every time. So at some point you recognize the order of words used, and this is a script. Sadly you don't use VR chat. Oh, let me introduce you. Oh my. Okay, I have to do this Saturday. Harley's fault, not mine. Okay, we have to go out though. Oh, wow. Can I wiggle? I can wiggle. Okay, wonderful. We have to play around with VR more. Absolutely. I love this. Right now though, how do we get out of here? I would say I'll leave this off to the bed. And then we just close the stream because we're overtime and I said I don't have time today. I got mesmerized by my own setup. Look at that. The eternal wilds. Out there in space is a single astronaut trying to haul their rocks back home. Sadly, we have no say in that. We have no idea how they're doing. What's up with that?